Start streaming. It's connected. So we're offline. Ah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Alright, so exit out you. I'm over here. Oh yeah. Alright guys, here's the intro. Alright guys, hello and welcome. Okay, cat. And welcome to Doki Doki, oh Jesus Christ. Doki Doki Literature Doki Doki Literature Club. I was told about this game that gets a little fucked up, but I don't really see how. This is my first time ever playing it, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. So I guess let's finally start this and see where it goes. It's been a while since I've been able to go on the computer. As you guys can tell, I'm on my computer now. So definitely been a while. But I plan on coming back on the computer and I'm doing some more videos and so on and so forth. There was supposed to be a live video coming out, but it was only a minute long, so I didn't think that I should have released that one just for the fact of, well, being a minute long video. We're also on TikTok and so on and so forth. If you guys want to check out some of that, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to put that on there. Are we signing in or what here? Computer, did you freeze on me? Please don't tell me it froze on me. Man, it's been forever since I've actually signed into Steam. I'm talking like a good month. A good month and a half since I've signed into Steam. What the fuck is going on here? Connecting Steam account. Are you trying to update? What is going on here? It has never taken this long to jump onto Steam. Alright, exactly. Let's try just going in regular Steam. Here, where's Steam? There it is. Ah, that's why. There we go. Okay, so it didn't have the login. Alright. So, D for Doki Doki Literature Club. Play. Preparing to launch Doki Doki Literature Club. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit the Doki Doki Literature Club thing. By pressing the Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to the exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay, what the fuck? It can't be that bad. I mean, look at this. Okay, then. So we're connecting, come on. Okay, you're green. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, there we are. Alright. So, like I was saying, what the fuck am I playing? How is this disturbing? Is it like Panty Raid? Is it whatever? We're gonna find out. So, I guess, let's go for it. Let's go with my name. Okay. Hi. I see an annoying girl running towards me. Okay, I guess. Okay, my guy or my. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go with the guy because I think I'm a guy. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but it's starting. Okay, I gotta put my glasses on. I can't read without my goddamn glasses. Alright, sorry for the reflection, guys. Around school I would like this, but around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. Okay, I'm gonna do the voices, aren't I? But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ichi. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, and then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to. Whatever you say, sorry. What kind of game am I playing here? What am I in for? We cross the street together and make our way to school. The last time something this mundane and adorable, might I add, I saw was Blood Sea, and that one didn't end so well. As you draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ichi, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Yeah, really, a club. What am I? Okay, Doki Doki Literature Club, I get it. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I really? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, but I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. She already likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content in getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Way to go, bro. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Fuck that. I'd rather stay home and play video games. Excuse me. Happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. The fuck is a NEET? In a few years, because you're not used to the real. What the fuck is a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. This is gonna be a whole bunch of reading. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, you at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! This is gonna turn horrible, isn't it? Why do I let myself get lectured so much? Lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. Okay, relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. Oh god. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature club and literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told my club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of a airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by you for cupcakes anyway. Yes, let's go! It's so cheery and everything. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cup. Today marks the day I sold my soul for a cup. The fuck do you think you're doing? Get down from there. Get. My cat. Don't look at me like that. You're the one that was up there. Unless it marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I diligently follow Sayori across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to third floor classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ichi, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me from the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I'm a goddamn horn dog. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. I'm sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, and this is Yuri. Oh god. Out of the many words I know, Yuri. This is gonna turn into a fucking porno. Yuri means girl on girl action. Yuri, Yahweh is boy and boy. Yuri, don't ask how I know this. I'm just doing myself. I'm just gonna continue. Yuri, don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Monica, is that right? Okay, that's Monica. Okay, that's right. I'm gonna lose track of these fucking names. It's great to see you again, Ichi. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. And come sit down, Ichi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Oh my. Then how about I make some tea for us as well? Oh, so delicate and pure. You can make fun of this entire way until something bad happens. I know something's gonna fucked up happen because it had it in the goddamn intro. The girls have a few desks arranged for a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is more space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I'm getting a really, really bad hentai vibe from this. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and Monica, I follow. It's delicious, Sayori. Talks with her mouth full. Oh god. And has already managed to eat icing in her face. And I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did, Sayori said. You can cut in your own bullshit. Well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy. Alright. It's gonna be like a fucking war between them to see who gets my dick. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places teacups in front of each of us before sitting down the teacups next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. And don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the lecture club? I was afraid of the question. Yeah, I would be too. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that was practically dragged in by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the lecture club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Or weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into lecture, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort and starting a brand new one. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that they're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Oh god, fucking Christ, what am I getting myself into? Everyone escalate agrees. Since different girls are interested in the same goal, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Ichi, what kind of things do you like to read? Porn, hentai, all that fun stuff? Oh well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nasuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What I am saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Nerd! Gotta make too much fun with this. It's gonna get dark, I know it is. You just have to keep that lap going, you know? Love the creativity and craftsmanship behind it. This is amazing to me. And telling you the story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so relieved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I have a bad feeling about that statement. It's amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. I have the sense of foreshadowing here. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh god. And I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can put it in. Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, it only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you. Shiri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. God, how long have I been reading? The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, enclosing vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Dug yourself in a hole, didn't you? I guess it's the same for Yuri. Now, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Okay, let's all go home and write a poem for our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay, let's do it, fuck you. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond of the club. I hate you. Isn't that right, Ichi? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back in the original topic of joining the club, I bluntly came forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Jerry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look into, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stared back at me while I deject eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, EJ, I am defenseless against these girls. I'd say so, you're screwed. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the lecture club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Yeah, I would be too. But then that makes it official. Welcome to the lecture club. I'm in a weird mood tonight. I'm just waiting for the horrible things to happen. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem being the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Ichi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I'm going to hell. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay, I can do this. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Ichi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day in school with the lecture club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow close to one of these girls. This is a dating sim, isn't it? Alright, I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem. What the? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever liked your poem the most. What the fuck is this? Okay, so she likes cute stuff. She likes horror. She probably likes food. I'm guessing she likes food. Okay. Bounty Boo Pop. I guess you like that one. Okay, I guess we're going for the neighbor. We're going to go for the neighbor. Damn it. Okay. That's her. Okay, now we don't want her. We want the neighbor girl. We want the neighbor girl. Amazing. Awesome. Boney. Damn it, her. Strawberry? Damn it! Determination. Damn it. I want the neighbor. Sunset. Fireflies. Beauty. Peace. No, damn it. Embrace. Fireworks. Marriage. Oh god. Depression? Okay. Precious. Yes. Family? Yes. Okay, so I think we got most of the neighbor. We're gonna go for the neighbor girl. However, I'm gonna take a quick break, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Okay, so where were we? Alright. Hi, Ganishi. That's up a little bit. There we go. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. There we go. Oh, it's simple. There we go. That's better. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. The fuck is your problem? Shut it! I'm in the middle of a live stream, buddy. He just looks at me and meows. No, I'm in the middle of a live stream. The people might want to see you, but they can't. Well, I'm back in the lecture club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ichi. I hope this isn't overwhelming for a commute for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you don't even want to join the club. You don't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Caught red-handed. Oh, Jesus. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ichi always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. So hurry. That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ichi can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is just a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is How's This Girl Accidentally Being So Cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it on your own pace. At your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick some off-schedule activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in her book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Yuri's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that sparks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. It's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to spark their creative minds. What's this? Siri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her debating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details for the event itself. I find myself smiling, and the entity area is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, she can put her mind to things and make things come to life. I suppose that's why I end up in literature and letting her get me into this place in the first case. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! Oh, my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. And glance over to my shoulder and see Monica overhead. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Yay! It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? No, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. Sticking out around here. I run my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you're a meanie, and you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Wants to see how much better it looks, it'll change your mind. Oh boy. That's so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The buttons might come on. Oh god. Ah. Please tell me that. Okay. Please tell me that that is someone on the chat. Okay. Okay. Apparently Sayori. Hi there. What did I miss? On chat. What the fuck? I'm hoping that's another person, because otherwise that's just creepy. Too close. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. This is the... It's creeping me out, man. Does this thing even fit you properly? I did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Okay, that's actually creeping me out that there's an actual message down there from Sari. I'm really hoping that's another thing. Why does it feel strange to see Sari's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sari is... Sari honestly unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better! I'm actually really concerned right now. That's so much better. Sari puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that? Like, why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do the things I like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. It's fucking creeping me out. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Okay, only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sari. Huh? But I was joking about that. Man, it's impossible to tell when you're with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Ichi, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel that's creeping me out. I'm sorry. Like, I want to check it on. You know, I'm gonna check it on here. Go to channel. It's an actual channel. 21 subscribers. I'm getting really concerned now. That is really weird. Okay. It's okay. Okay, while we're doing this, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. We go live. Okay, so we're gonna show you. Mute that. See, it's right there, right here. Like, the fuck? And it's an actual channel. It's an actual fucking channel. Go to channel. Like, what the fuck is this? Say about. There's nothing on there. Joined May 24th of 2014. I'm getting concerned. Okay, anyway, whatever. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sari still trots away to retrieve her poem. And by the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much in impersonation and inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Okay. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from here, as I said. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I share my poem with first? Sayuri. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayuri first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Ichi. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayuri. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I'd like either. Geez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm not sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Ichi poem. Oh god. And that makes it feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. Okay, you're so weird, Sayuri. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like you said before, Ichi. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this is after other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of the motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much she means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem right too. Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Well, let's see about that. Oh wow, it's an actual cool thing. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through the blinds this morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayuri, this is just a guess, but do you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least this makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah? I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you're late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, we gotta go through all of them, don't we? Go Yuri next. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. How do you forget to start speaking? So look at my damn phone with this. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? It's just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it, though. It's not that bad. No? Don't. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. He buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really don't care. I really don't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that you are specific writing habits that are usually typically of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit together. And the result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques to get into writing, even for a simple poem. Not just finding them, and building them, but getting them to work together in a proper is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. But do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the... oh god. Pivots of my hair beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one. Alas, something I can't read this. Okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, you're damn right. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you long to read it that time. Ah well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. Oh goddammit, I'm being treated like a dumbass. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ichi. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is because it's starting to get really, really, really long. Symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place and comfort to get past. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to 4:30, so I got 20 minutes left before this end of the live stream, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting in that way. I haven't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, we got 2 more left. Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. I like the music change. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about, oh, what the hell. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all so... and well, whatever and stuff. Some people don't even take their writing seriously, but isn't the point of poems of people expressing themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in the poem. And seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Oh god, you fucking... Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, Monica. Hi, Ichi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're the new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or other things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring it up to me, okay? Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until things get more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha! Don't worry, Ichi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of behavior that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And, Monica, my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Siri would like. Is that so? You and Siri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well, maybe we may be good friends, but Siri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two are really care about each other, so others' well-being. If you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading their poem. Huh. Are you sure you're not reading into this too much? It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like you already... But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions and happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone... Look at my thing. Someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each other their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I find a couple things like this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Why do I get a bad vibe from this? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's the case. I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackle produces a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film out of the sun, but it's too late. My remains already scattered with the permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just the little hole that isn't bright. Oh Jesus. Wasn't bright, it was a deep, stunning into everything, a hole of choices, realizing that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, you can be really powerful. What was the impression behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And yeah, something like that. I am kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way of thinking about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Oh, Jesus Christ. 10 minutes, guys. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Saria and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsui. They grimly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their representative poems as they read in tandem, and I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with the language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem on the desk at one hand, as you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Oh, you mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really don't come too nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Ichi did too. Okay, don't bring me into this. Don't you fucking bring me into this. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions from my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. And Nietzsche liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not what You were just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ichi appreciates... Oh, fucking Christ. Appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Yeah, no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go well out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... I was the one whose boobs magically grew in size bigger as soon as Ichi started showing up. That's a little... That doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Ichi, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. God fucking Christ. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing, it's more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out in the reader, not force them into having to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ichi. Oh, Jesus, what? Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Ichi? Oh, fucking Christ. How did I get right into this in person? Yeah, tell me about it. It's not like I knew anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Sayuri. Natsuki glares at me, drying up with the words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayuri! Yeah? Everyone is fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ichi. Well, that's her problem, it isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Oh, fucking Christ. She would never. It's your... that you made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Oh, fucking Christ. Hey, listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop. Suki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. Oh god, here it comes. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Suki, poems, they're amazing because you get so many feelings in few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in my head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they were. Big and beautiful. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with the bell-worded expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri is vice president. I wish to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be a airhead, but sometimes she is really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Okay, what is going on? I don't like the way you're talking. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. I feel like you get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about this sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with each other. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Fuck. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Which, any luck, that means I can at least do a better impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Ichi! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Ichi, it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as in monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh boy. Damn it. Okay, she likes... Damn it. Necro? Damn it. Yes? Okay. Amazing. Ocean? Comfort. Romance. Vacation. Heart? Silly. Yeah. Charm? Climax. Damn it. Sticky. Kiss. Damn it. Memories. Family. Hello? Chaza. Damn it. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the classroom as usual and seeing Hi, Ichi. Oh, God, for Christ. Hi, Sayori. Looks like you're in for a good mood today. I'm just, still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, I just wanted to take a look at it. Sayori retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with her lash and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sari. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Either you're not hungry or you wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you planned to conveniently forget you spent all your money so that you would... Except for me. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, you only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yeah, Yuri suddenly giggled. I don't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Ichi to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in this, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough for I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's no way you could think of that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sari. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us here. Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. Oh my god. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it were for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Whop. Ah! Out of nowhere, something smacked Yuri in the face and trembles on the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. So he glances around. It's a miracle! It's because I paid my retribution. God damn it. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sari hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Rappy tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sari suddenly claps her hands into her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looked really good too, Netsu. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why would you think I'd give it to you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Yay. Sari gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sari off her. Oh. Sari suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! You should just do that? Mouthful. To safety. Hearing that laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the classroom. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more discernible than all of us combined. That's not true. Excuse me. Then the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika choose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed, boyfriend. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music after all, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's, Monica looks at me. You want to get a little more better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. Okay, nothing's been written on here, so I'm a little bit better. I also look forward to it. So is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ichi. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love to chant and share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mysterious escalade. I am sure not to end up complaining about her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Ichi! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm going to get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica are going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glues and sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. God, it's getting long. Oh, are you going with Ichi? Get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with them. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. I was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Ichi? Yep, well, let's go. Sayori and I exited the club room. I follow her behind Sayori. Hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid, taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are you doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of lecture. Me and Monica have it planned out. Don't worry about it. Is that so? Yep. We're going to do poetry performances. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recruit their favorite. Oh Jesus, that sounds kind of dull. Ichi, you're not thinking about the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like between my feet and last remaining flower beckons to me and twists the stem, feeling from the roots, cherishing the fiery's joyous. What the hell? But to what ends am I summoned this joy? For now I will look into the directions once before. Where the fuck is this coming from? But is but a bird in a wasteland. Like that. It's eerie. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You're me. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Oh, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Ichi, this classroom here is empty. Let's begin the classroom. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end it hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to pull myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventures here brings back a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom, Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Shiny pulls out a full box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though. Siri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yes. Yeah, Soya bends over and smacks your forehead right onto the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow! You okay? My forehead. Soya clutches her forehead. Gee, Siri, that's just like you, isn't it? Well, let me see. Since Siri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pulled her. Oh god. You have to move your hand, Siri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Look, Mom, my hands up here. My hands are up here. Hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of your forehead. A bump is staring from as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Itchy. Where would I even find ice around at this time? I guess a cold drink will do. You don't have to. Yeah, I'm fine with looking for a unicorn. The pansy makes a smiling joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Siri on the shoulder, run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll use as an eye pack rather than a drink. I know Siri likes apple juice, so I'll purchase that one. In just a moment, I already returned to the classroom where I left Siri. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other hand, clumsily to scoop crayons back into the box. At least they're already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Oh yeah, here. And Siri, the metal apple juice. It's nice and cold. Oh my. Siri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Siri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, I'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Ichi. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. Yeah, you were kind of oblivious in the same ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself and get bumps. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. I was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you didn't remember. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If it isn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Ichi, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after 3 years, or these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. Jesus Christ, I think I'm just gonna keep going with this because I'm just going. Yeah, you're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to it, I just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think I'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, no telling where we'll each end up for college after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already. I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayo's whimsical expression on her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy and outside when I see her deep in thought like this. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Sayuri hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayuri to the classroom. Sayuri plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I just about ready to start the sharing our poems. Oh, god damn it. And for your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead on the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you about to find anything we needed? Yeah, I have it right. Sayuri frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. It sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ichi. Ah, well, Sayuri. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made it in an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. Okay, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. I really don't want to read all these goddamn poems. Can I skip? Okay, save first. Okay, you. Okay. Okay, if I skip... Skipping. Can I skip? Hey, we're just I just want to keep going, so this is why I don't want to read all this, because it's taking a very long time just to read this. Okay. Jesus Christ, I got it. Okay, yep, we're good. Yep. It's really the worst thing to do. I just want to do it. Cause I have a really, I want to like keep going with it, but we saved, so we'll come back to it. Okay. Alright, the colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flashing in this piercing. Huh? Load me. What the hell? Wait, what? Find noises I won't stop. I like great. Piercing. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? More abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just, I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No one ever said that. It's some kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Really playing with the space of the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like I wrote the lines really short to make them feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract in a physical experience of a feeling of conversation of the reader. So putting it in a way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Break the fourth wall on me? Or when something unexpected may happen. Oh, sorry, I had an itch. Okay. Wait. Is this tip even about writing? What am I even thinking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I'm gonna take your advice on that one. Okay. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could sit in front of the room. This is about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good for just in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. I'm going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Oh, that's a great idea and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing at the event. Ah, sorry, I thought I heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having poetry performances. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recruit during our event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recruit poems too. Sari is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hey. So yeah, who's been coloring a poster holds up for us to see? Are you kidding me, Monica? You don't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Matsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it, Yuri. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, sir. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recruit their poems out of the whole room full of people. I guess it kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event, each put our good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then, the more people to perform, the better it'll be, showing everyone that literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expanding your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Kind of losing it. That's right, and it's those reasons that's where we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others? It inspires them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes us standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reading a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remained silent. Sayuri looked worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone. She's expectant faces. I guess I don't have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. The club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event, in which each of you choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice recruiting them in front of each other. No way. Monica! That's too sudden. Well, if you can't recruit the poem in front of your club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through the notebook, specific poem she has in front of herself. She is straight behind the podium. Oh, fucking Christ. I said titties. The titties of this poem, the way they fly. Monica begins recruiting her poem. Her clears the confidence fills the rooms. More than that, her sense of passion. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind the lines. She recruits and brings the world to life. And this is something she's done before. It is simply natural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Siri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recursion. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Yuri's filled up with the sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeps her eyes down and walks quietly to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called... Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes and starts reading the poem. It's just a moment ago, particularly refused to this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? And Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivery words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structures and intricate and perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the willing fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she's bewildered even to herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins in afterwards and gives Yuri a recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard we just forgotten. As she applauded her, he holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess it's my turn next. You guys heard that, right? Okay. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. So Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reacting to other people. Imagine you're reacting to yourself in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Only then. Siri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem is immediately clear and serious and seems a bit witched. If I were to read this paper, I'd probably think of much of it, but hearing it come from Siri's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe it's just Siri meant when she said, like my poems. It's just I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew throughout and through. Siri finishes improving me proud. I did it! Good job, Siri. Even Ichi liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Siri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but I might be the one who poems through the quick, which kind of dreadfully. I didn't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where there's some gentle delivery as well. You might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're doing. Oh, I know what you mean. That's practicing the whole thing. I'm just embarrassed to do it in front of everyone. Next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Suki. Don't make me go before Ichi. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ichi lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Not Suki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what I have to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step on the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Fuck you! That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki bulges and gets in seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes her breath. When she starts reacting to the poem and the attitude disappears a little bit. While she is a little enthused, her poem has rhythm with rhyme to do it. Natsuki's trademark style, it works surprisingly well with the spoken out loud. The words feel like a bouncing up and down and giving life to the poem. There she finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recruit for the poem and the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want to it for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's the surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. I might be hard. Hope you'll have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice in before the festival. Okay, I'll make pamphlets. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to react instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try the poems, blah blah blah. And as far as festival official plans, we can prepare Monday is the day. I can wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find some enthusiasm in Sayuri Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, and then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? You two are always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Geez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Look, Ichi, you don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri. Sorry I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayuri fumbles for her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Say, Yuri. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Oh god, here it comes. I'm so blushing. Jeez, I already seen her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I would just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Ichi. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing that Yuri tried to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen on that time? Ah, fucking Christ. Sunset. Sparkle. Clouds, damn it. Sweet. Perfect. Damn it! Just damn it! Skipping. No, damn it! Dream? Damn it! Feet? Greed? Disaster. Empty. So? Childhood. Scars. Just noticing the words I'm picking for her. Yeah, pleasure's not with her. Doki Doki. Oh, okay, so fuck you. Fun. Yeah. Damn it! Oh man. The last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. This time a lot of determination. Starting a club and now practicing up piano? Well, maybe this is not term, but I guess passion. Remembering the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help me out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Whatever you're complaining about isn't issue, Zuki. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our parents at the festival. No, something's actually kind of bothering me. She said load me. Well, school... Okay. We're gonna save in third slot. And we're gonna load third slot. Okay, well apparently nothing. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in transaction. Yeah, never mind. One event for today. Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's turns anyway. Excuse me? Where's Yuri anyway? Oh, there you are. You're sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I'll go over to her. Hey, Yuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're stressing out again. Ah. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm hearing shit in my head. Either I'm really tired or I'm hearing shit. Okay. Alright guys, actually I'm gonna call it there for today. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it there for today actually. I'm actually pretty tired. So we're gonna save over a third. And we'll come back to this another day. So. Making sure that there's nothing weird going on. Okay, I think we're alright. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys want to see more Doki Doki, let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time.